Watching all the people line up for the show, waiting for the gallows, no one wants to know.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, All Things Music 77X. I'm Jeremy Hawes, and in this video I'm going to explain to you how to use an iRig2, which is a portable guitar interface made by IK Multimedia, with an iPhone and record it with your free GarageBand that comes with your iPhone or iPad or iMac. It's a portable. It's a recording DAW. If you got an iPhone, you can download it free. It comes with all Apple devices free. Download it and then plug in your little portable guitar interface, iRig2. I'll show you in just a second. And you plug that in, and you plug your guitar into that, and you can go anywhere and record that. And then you can bring it back home, and you can upload it to your transfer the files to your iMac or your iPad. And you can do the same thing with your iPad also to your iMac or iPhone. Pretty sick, they all work together. And so anyways, without ado, let's get started. Ow! Alright guys, go ahead and click on your GarageBand icon on your iPhone here. Alright, whoops. Let me take you back out to the freaking page. There we go. Alright, so it should if you're opening up your GarageBand on your iPhone for the first time, there won't be any songs here. These are all songs I'm working on, recorded already. And I've got hundreds of them on here. But yeah, so we're just going to forget about all this stuff you see here. I'll show you how to use all this more in depth on other videos. I'm just showing you how to use an amp sim and how to use an iRig, like a portable guitar interface with your iPhone, and record with a direct signal to your amp sims. So go ahead and hit plus here. This will take you to your first new song or new track. And okay, so here's your MIDI keyboards and instruments. You can swipe left or right. Here's your drum kits. Your amp. This is what we want to go for, amp sim right here. And so you can, if you're on a bass, you can follow along on a bass. So if you got like a portable guitar interface, like I'm using an iRig2 portable guitar interface, that yeah, and so you. But if you're using a bass or whatever, I like to use distortion a lot. So I'm just going to use the distortion icon to show you how to use this, and go ahead and click on that. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's your amp head right here. First off, I'm going to show you, this is how we're going to get started. I'm going to show you first, there's a guitar tuner, so click on that guy. Actually, we'll get right back to that. Let me show you how to plug it in first. Go over to your left over here, and click this icon right here, little guitar thing. Now, this is your guitar, choose the input source, and it's a little different on the iPad and the iMac than is the iPhone. It's just, it's a little bit less complicated. It's a little less complicated, or they don't have as much going on the iPhone or the iPad or as they do on the. I'm sorry. Okay, here's the front page right here. All right, guys. So this is your choose your input source. Like this is where this doesn't really matter. I just leave it at mono right now. I'll show you how to use more in depth. Don't worry. Don't change any of that. But go ahead. There's your monitor. You want to click this on. I'm not gonna, because I'm using a different program to record the video for this tutorial, so it will feedback if I turn this on. But this is your turn on if you want to hear it through your headphones or your monitor speakers. Okay, and this is your noise gate. Okay, so we're gonna hit done. Now, once you're plugged in, with your guitar and your iRig or your another portable guitar interface. Go ahead and click. This is your chromatic tuner. It's pretty sick. I use it all the time, and then you can tune your guitar. Okay, so okay, now to the really cool part. These are your amp heads here, okay? And you can either swipe to left or right and find your amp you like to emulate. Like they have, they emulate a Fender amp. I believe this is obviously a Marshall. I'm sorry. Obviously, this is a Marshall right here. So so swipe left or right, and you'll get like here's basically it sounds and looks like a rectifier, and you got everything, Fender, everything you can think on here. Okay, but so you can do that, or you can go up this to fine tune the sound you want and look for the sound. You go up here and click on this little arrow, and go down to Glam Rock, that amp, and click on that. Okay, this brings you to all your clean, crunchy, distortion, and process sounds. Okay, and this, so you can pick your favorite sounding distortion. If it's Seattle sound, like grunge right there, punk rock, power chords, lead, and there's my favorite, modern metal. Click on that, and there's your rectifier. Now you can fine tune all this stuff. And it's really hard with the surface space that you have on your iPhone is very limited. So with fat fingers like mine, it's really hard to hit these knobs and move these knobs. And I don't think you can unless you actually double click on right here. There. Now you can fiddle with all the different EQs and stuff like that. And double click again, it takes you back out. Okay. So now you got your amp and you want to emulate and the sound you're looking for. Now we're going to go over the stomp boxes if you want to change it up a little bit. There you go. There's all your distortion pedals and overdrives and stuff like that, chorus, wah. And you can flip these, flip to take them off, just swipe up, and then you can add more by doing this. You can add up to 4. And there's all kinds. I really enjoy using this wah. This is pretty cool. And you got to double tap on that to get it big so you can use it. There we go. Pretty sick. So, yeah. And then you can, double tap. Then you can add up to 4, I believe, like fuzz machine. There we go. We'll do some chorus here. You get the idea. And then you could switch these around so, you got the right pedal in front of the right and not, you want to have certain pedals in a certain order for a certain sound, Anyways, so there you go. That's how you do that. Now, I'm going to show you how to actually, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. This is it. Right, this is cool. Now this, instead of double tapping anytime, and if you forget to do that, let's go here and click back. So if you want to hit these knobs and stuff, you don't always have to double tap. You can just go up to this guy, and it does this for either the effects pedals or your amps and stuff like that. And anyways, that's how you use your amp sims. Okay. So basically, you'll record your guitar through a iRig product or like iRig2 or an audio interface, portable audio interface, iRig2, or if you have another portable guitar interface. And I suggest the iRigs because they last forever, and I've been using them for 15, 20 years, and they haven't done any wrong yet. They're totally awesome budget price, musician-friendly price that you can get off Amazon for a really killer price. I'll leave a link at the bottom. Okay, so anyways, awesome. Also, you can get your iPad and iPhones off Amazon. You can get almost anything I use to record with off Amazon. It's pretty sick. They're a really good price. Or I get some of my more expensive equipment used, like a couple $1,000 guitars, my actual amp heads. I'll get used or open box and get used price and get it off eBay. It's pretty sick. So I'll leave a link for that at the bottom also. So anyways, that's your amp sims there. Pretty sick. Okay, guys? So I hope you enjoyed this. I'll have more videos coming out showing you how to use your iPad, iPhone, or iMac's GarageBand more in depth. And also, I have another channel called All Things Music 77X, where I'll teach you how to use the iRig products in all things music. Everything from recording, performing, and releasing, publishing your music, and all your different instruments to vocals, drums, bass, and vocals, and guitars. Bass, drums, vocals, guitars. I think that's it. Anyways, yeah, I do them all. I've been doing them for 30 plus years. I love these products. I swear by them. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I like to hear what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something. If you want to learn more about GarageBand, how to use it more in depth, either with your iPad, iPhone, or iMac, just check out my channel, All Things GarageBand. If you want to learn more about how the recording process of performing, anything to do with guitar, bass, drums, vocals, that's like I said, performing, recording, publishing it, getting paid, and copywriting, stuff like that. Please check out my other channel called All Things Music 77X. And if you like any of the music you hear out through any of my videos, that's my music. That's check out my music channel at Jeremy Haws. That's JEREMYHAWS. And I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'd love to hear your input. So please check those out, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Woohoo! That leaves it wide open. Yeah.